And guess what? It's that time again. Been there, almost rocked it. Episode, I don't know, 10, 11, 12, something like that. I usually do these back to back. I do 2 or 3 a day. And today I'm still wearing my Atlanta Braves shirt. And hopefully they'll win soon. But anyway, my name is Keith. Basically, what I've been doing for the last 10 or 12, 13 episodes is telling stories about a book that I've written called Been There, Almost Rocked It. As of today, I've been to 475 documented concerts, and I'm just telling stories via video. I don't know why, because I'm bored and I have no fucking life. I do drop the F-bomb quite a bit. So if you're under 16, go get your mom and dad and go, Mom, Dad, this guy says the F-bomb quite a bit. Can I watch this? And they're probably going to go, yeah, why not? So, you know what? I've had some people email me and want to know the first concert I ever went to. Everything, because I've been going to concerts since 1978. And most of them I've been talking about have been 84, 93, 2003. So really from about 84 on up. But you know what? I was going to talk about my first concert, but I'm not. That's the beauty of doing this, and nobody's holding a gun to my head going, this is how it's going to be. That's why I don't do radio anymore, because I'm going to rant here for a second. Because it got to the point in radio that you were told what to say, you were told what to play, and if you did something wrong, I got called into my program director's office every Monday morning. And he would go, I told you not to play the Cult. But yet I played the same 4 Aerosmith songs, the same 4 Pink Floyd songs, the same 4 Zeppelin songs, and then, God forbid, I throw in the Cult. But radio's nothing but an on-air game show now. The music is not enough to keep you listening anymore. But I'd be damned if they give you a chance to win $100,000 or a dream vacation somewhere, your ass is going to listen. It's sad, but it's true. And therefore, I don't do it anymore. It just wasn't any fun. So that's my rant. But I'm going to go back to... Actually, the story takes place in about November of... sorry about that, kitty cat. Sorry. I have cats, which I love. And I just woke her up. She will make my life a living hell tonight. Anyway, I'm 3.5 minutes into this, and I still don't know what I'm going to talk about. But let's go back to 1982. I graduated high school in 1982, and I'm not using a cane yet, but or oxygen mask or any of that shit. So in 1982, I was getting. You still went to the post office and still had to sign up for the draft and all this stuff, and so I was getting letters, from the Air Force, the Army, the Navy, and the Marines. Come see what we can do for you. Because you end up being a loser and making videos for people to watch later on in your life. That's what the letter said, honestly. That's why I'm doing this. Because the Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines told me to. So, I had a couple of my high school buddies that went into the military right after high school. And I'm like, that's not my deal right now. I got stuff to do. I use this to check my hair too. But so one day I decided, you know what? Be responsible, Keith, and just go check this out and see what it's about. So I was in Montgomery, Alabama, and there was a place called Gunter Industrial Park. They had a bunch of industries there, obviously, but the 4 military recruiting offices were right there together. You had like the Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, all there together, to the best of my knowledge. That's been 34 years ago. So I decided one day, I was like, let me go check it out, see what happens. Maybe it'd be good for me. So it's about, I don't know, about 11 o'clock in the morning. It's about a 20-minute drive, 25-minute drive. Well, as I pull in, and I was going to go to each one, just see what was going on. But there was a radio station back then, an AM station, which was a true album rock station. It's WLSQ 95 Rock. You could call this station, go, hey man, we play Black Blade from Blue Oyster Cult's Cultosaurus Erectus. And they would play it, man. Yeah, we've got the vinyl. Let's do it. And they would do it. Anyway, it was so cool. Except for at night when it was only a 5,000 watt station and they dropped down to like 2 watts at night, so you couldn't pick them up after 6 o'clock. But anyway, every day about 11:35, see, I can make a long story longer. Every day about 11:35, they would do a thing called the concert update, which they told you about shows coming to Atlanta, to Birmingham, everywhere but Montgomery, because Montgomery, nobody ever played Montgomery. Ever. No one. Sad, sad, sad. So, my eyes hurt. I don't have my contacts in. So, and I woke up just a moment ago. So, I'm driving, and I'm listening to WLSQ. And about the time I turn into Gunner Industrial Park, I got about 3/4 of a mile to go before I get to the recruiter's office. And then, lo and behold, it's 11:35, and concert updates coming up. So they're going, nobody in Montgomery. I hope you weren't expecting to hear anything about it. But they said, this is 82. They're going, January 28th, Kiss. February 6th, Billy Squier. February 9th, Judas Priest. All these are in Birmingham at the Batwell Auditorium, which is right down the road from where I live. And saw a lot of great bands there. It holds like 8,000 people. Anyway, so at this point, I'm probably about 100 yards or less from the recruiting office when they say Judas Priest is coming to the Batwell. This is Screaming for Vengeance tour, 1983. And so I kind of lift my foot off the gas, and I'm coasting. 45 miles an hour, 30. I'm getting slower and slower. So I'm thinking, damn, what do I do? If I go into the military, I'm not going to get to see Judas Priest. Well, February 9th, Judas Priest kicked my ass. So Rob Halford, Glenn Tipton, K.K. Dannon, Ian Hill, and back then it was Dave Holland on drums. You are the reason that I turned out the way I did today. I didn't go into the military because y'all played Birmingham, and I couldn't miss going to see Judas Priest. God's honest truth story. Strike me down right now. Verbatim. I also saw Billy Squier like 3 days before. And I saw Kiss. So it was a nice little week and a half of our road trips and concerts. Anyway, I'm at 9 minutes and 10 seconds. I'll try to keep all this short and sweet. I did an AC. Excuse me, kitty. I did an ACDC story earlier. This is my. That was me and the ugly woman, and I had like my haircut looked like a fucking military helmet with hair on it. I don't know who cut my hair back then or what I was thinking, but it doesn't look much better today, does it? Got to keep it straight. Plus, I want to get to 10 minutes to make this legit. So, anyway, hope everybody's having a great one. Go support rock and roll. Go see some bands playing. And shoot me some email. and wish me happy birthday on July 9th. So anyway, peace. Later.